Welcome back to PC Prime. It has been about a week since I've played. I got busy with life. Shouldn't be too much of an impact on the shows, if any, or the episodes, but it feels good to be jumping back in. That said, first thing first, it looks like an explosive cave behind the waterfall, and I didn't write anything else down. Let's go to the explosive cave behind the waterfall. We are starting at 40.42% of the way to complete terraformation. I just realized that I set this to collect stuff that I have producing, and that may have been a mistake. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the uncommons, rares, and bee larvae because they are coming from other sources, and then every other larva can... Oh, never mind. I guess I'm going to delete it all and do this again. But everything except for bee larva, uncommon, rare, and common can be on here. I have something actively collecting bees, uncommons, and rares. So they completely filled up the inventory, basically. I'll get this sorted and then pop back as we are heading towards the waterfall, unless something crazy happens. Alright, I will drink on the way over there. Let's go to the waterfall. I'm just realizing there wasn't much sense for me to pop back at this point, but it's fine. I will just pop back in, I guess, as we get there. Oh. I got the statues for these guys. Actually, it looks more like this one. This is the waterfall that has the explosive thing behind it. Sorry, I got slightly distracted. But I did find new animals, so that's exciting. Ooh, perfect. It dropped all the way to the ground. Okay. I knew I was going to need more than one, but hopefully I brought enough. Looks like it's through. Oh. You need 5 access cards to get in here. I knew about the thing that I needed. Knew about the thing that I needed a bunch of warden keys for, but I didn't know about something I needed a bunch of access cards for. Well, that was kind of a dud. I don't have any access cards. 0, because I've been using them in the rooms. Oh, I hope I'm able to use them in the rooms and there. It'll be real sad if I can't get into a room because I didn't know it existed and I used my access cards. I guess next we'll get a couple fusion cells because I haven't done this ship. And I haven't done the little ship over there either. This is another bug. It's the dung beetle / frogs. Actually, we haven't put a battery in here yet. Maybe we'll do 3 batteries. Let's do this one first, and then head over to the small ship. I could have sworn there was a battery thing in here. Aha! There we go. Unfortunate. I was hoping it would spin this thing up. Or turn these on so you could see screens. I'm guessing it's just going to be safes then. I'll pop back in if I find anything kind of crazy from the safes. That's all of it. Okay. Kind of weak, but we did get a lot of terror tokens. Let's go over to that small ship. So apparently the small ship by the canyon does not have a generator. So it is what it is. Let's take this battery over to this big boy over here. So this one was much better. Fortunately, I have these pods out here that I'm just going to throw all the loot in and have the drones bring back home. But much better actual loot compared to every other fusion cell room. Surprises there's not more to this place with how big it is. There's vines and stuff growing on the side of the ship. Can I just remote this? No, it's not going to let me. Is that climbing vines? It is. It is. Whoa. There's nothing up here. Oh, okay. Do I need to get rid of this? Is it blocking something? No. There's nothing here. Huh. I mean, that's cool. But there's nothing in there. So that's 2 fuses done. Can't really think of anywhere else for me to use fuses. I think I've already done everything. Which is unfortunate now that I have a new area that I need 5 access cards for. I guess we should go to Riley's coordinates that he sent us. So we still haven't done that. That said, I guess I will make the trip home and drop off all the stuff that I just looted and then verify the coordinates because I didn't write them down anywhere. I just know that they're there in the messages communications terminal. Actually, I thought of something. Maybe if I take my little gecko out and put him back in, you'll be able to see him. Oh, wait, here he is. He wasn't here before. Here's my little gecko. There you go. You get to see the little gecko without me doing anything extra. He just wanted to be seen today. Let me make one fusion cell so I can have it on me in case I come across another one. Because worst case, I can do the ship over next to my base. This ship right here I haven't done yet. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go do that real quick. Now that it has come to my attention, go do that ship. Actually, I haven't done this ship and I haven't done that ship over there either. It's 2 more ships with fusion cells I haven't done. I will pop back in after I get to the generator. Plug the battery in. Well, that was fast. Maybe I won't cut that part out. Ooh, this one uses 2 fusion cells. Let me go make another one and then come back. All right, here we are. Throw in the second fusion cell. did not fully explore this ship. That's new. Not bad. I've been getting pretty weak loot out of some of these vaults, so at least there's loot that I actually want to take in this one. See if we can find any more. I'm going to go ahead and cut out as I wander around and try to find these vaults and stuff, because I don't know where everything that opened up in this ship is, because I haven't explored it in a while. I spent the last like 10 minutes going in circles, but I found something new. I feel like I missed a lot of servers, or I just didn't come back. Oh man, that's a good loot. Or I just didn't come back after I got the tier 2 deconstruction, because there's servers everywhere in here. I'm pretty sure this will just about fill me up. Yeah, let me grab a couple things, and I'm gonna run out and set my car down and fill it up real quick and come back. So I went back, cleared out that locker, and it seems like there's not really anything else. Well, that wasn't as exciting as I was hoping. Since it costed 2 fusion cells, I was thinking maybe it'll be extra spicy. It was not. Why 2 fusion cells? There has to be a reason. But this one is 2, where the others have all been 1. And the loot was definitely better in here, but like not an entire fusion cores. Their fusion cells better. Okay. Well, that's that. Already got that one. I guess let's make another fusion core and cell and go over to the other ship. Over by the cemetery. Alright, we're gonna head over by the cemetery to that ship, and I will pop back when we're there. Oh, it's another new creature. They're like fish body things. Gotta love new creatures when you see them. They're all weird. Now, if there was anywhere that was going to have a poster, I think it was this one, because it was basically like a cruise liner that went down. I will pop back in once we get to the generator. See if it's only one. Aha, here it is. This one is 3 fusion cores. What? Okay. I'm gonna go and make those and come back. I know I didn't say I was gonna make another animal, but I saw that I had enough stuff to completely fill it up. This is the first completely full creature I've made. Look at him. Hey, buddy. Alright, we can stop being distracted and get back to making batteries for that fusion cell generator. So that is going to be 3 fusion cell batteries for this place. I don't know why. I don't know what it does for us, but that's what we're doing. Let's start heading back over there. I wasn't expecting to go on a battery usage spree, but it'll be nice to have all of the batteries done. So I just have to worry about when I find new things, putting batteries in them. I don't have to worry about going back to this stuff. How many Terra tokens do I have right now, by the way? I have 49,000 Terra tokens right now. From doing these batteries and just the constant ticking up of Terra tokens from my rockets. Anyways, I will pop back in once I get to the generator where I need the 3 fuses in, or the 3 batteries in. And we are here. That is 3 batteries in this one building. Did it do anything over here? No. Good. So this back section is taken care of. Surprised there's not any posters in here. I have poster D, but the living room doesn't have any posters. Anywho, I will post or pop back in if I get anything exciting or if they're completely underwhelming. Oh, okay. Well, there's 6 pulsar quartz right there. Twist my arm. All right, now I'll pop back in if I get anything exciting or if I'm done and there isn't anything too crazy. Seems like the loot here is going to be better than it was in a lot of the places, though. Well, I guess that is it. It seemed like there was only stuff opened on the top floors, so I don't know why it needed 3 batteries, but I mean, don't get me wrong, I got a lot of stuff in there, but 3 fusion cells. Okay. Well, there you have it. That is everything that I currently have access to that uses the batteries. And I found a door that needs 5 access cards while I have 0 access cards. I'll run home, drop all this stuff off, and then I guess we'll look at Riley's coordinate. Probably grab a couple warden keys when I go to Riley's coordinate as well. All right, we are back. Let me go and see this coordinate that Riley gave us. Minus 248. Minus 248 on 42 on 93. We haven't seen any of these guys yet. It looks like an inventory set, and I think 240 is over, or minus 240 is over in like the glowy rocks area. So let's go minus 2. 48. 42. It'd be really nice if I could set like a pin for where I want it. I need to go pretty far this way because I'm minus 700 right now on the tail end. I wonder if this is leading me to that warden gate that I found in here, in the mushroom area. $42. 248. $48. This is basically like the spot. This is the spot right here that Riley told me to go to. I wonder if he was telling me to go to the mushroom area. Because it's pretty close to the entrance to the mushroom area. And then in here we have other coordinates. But maybe he was saying, hey, go in there. Go to those coordinates. And then in here they give you more coordinates. I went the wrong way. That's fine. I have their coordinates written down somewhere. Let me land here and look. All right, so it's 964. 964 68 1744. So let's assume that Riley's coordinates were leading us to that gate. Now we have to go to 900, which is like the opposite side of the map north, it seems like. Oh, there's a bridge here too. So we went to Riley's coordinate. It was inside the glowy rock area. Now we're going to the warden's coordinate because the glowy rock area is attached to the mushroom area, which is where we got the coordinates for the wardens. I will pop back in after we get to wherever these coordinates take us. I'm going to assume that he wanted us to find the warden gate. $964. So this far north. 68. 1744. Okay. I wonder if this is leading us to the other side of the waterfall or the sandfall. Actually, it could be leading us to the other gate. Did I miss something? No. Let's go and check. $964, 68, 1744. Yeah, so that looks like it was leading me here. Did I miss a coordinate somewhere in here? For something for the next thing? Keep your eyes peeled. About over here in this message. No. About down here by where the other key was? Aha! I did miss coordinates on in here. Okay. So that is 1565 colon 109 colon 2500. Okay. 1565 109. So that's even further north. Make sure there was nothing I missed in here. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, well, that makes me feel, oh, I just jumped off a cliff like I could fly. That makes me feel much better, knowing that I had missed some coordinates. It makes me feel like Riley was definitely leading us to the first Warden Gate, and then the first Warden Gate was leading us here. So we've gotten to the second Warden Gate without following directions at all. And then we completely missed the directions for the next step. So, you know what? Watch this one be that underwater tunnel by Crater Lake. No, it can't be. Because Crater Lake would be south. And this is 100% north. Yeah, I guess I will pop back in once I find where these coordinates are leading us. So you don't have to be bound for the confused and jumbled journey of distraction. 2500. I'll need to go directly south. Three keys for what? So this is definitely the coordinates. Well, kind of, basically. I'm glad I brought 3 warden keys with me. What the hell? Look at that. The whole cliff face is the door. And I hate to end on a cliffhanger, but I've hit my hour and a half, and I need to get ready to make dinner or figure out what we're going to do for dinner. But we have followed the coordinates to the new location. And this is going to be my thumbnail because I didn't know how this would work. And then we'll go back to base and come back here as we pick up. Oh, the little gecko dude. Hey, buddy. Well, you're weird looking. Yeah, I guess next episode we will pick up over here. I'm gonna head home, and then I guess see you in the end card. Actually, I'll see you back at base because I have to show you my current progress. Okay, we are back at base. I'm gonna grab another water bottle so when I get on I can have that and just go. I'm also gonna grab a couple warden keys because I don't know what it is in store for us in the area we just unlocked. And I had an idea for this. I need to make the small table. So while I was editing the last video, I was like, maybe it'll look better if I put it on a little end table. You know? So it's not that close to the ground. Will it not let me? It won't let you put it on the table. Can you put it on the big table? No, it won't let you put it on tables. Well, that's horrendous, and I hate it here. I guess we're just not going to have that then. Okay, well, that disappointment out of the way. We are now at 55% of the way to full terraformation. I do not like my pins. There we go. 55% of the way to complete terraformation. That said, I will see you in the end card. Okay, so that was a fairly eventful day. I actually think I completed everything that I had left to do. And now it is just follow the coordinates. That's going to be the next episode is pretty much just going to be me following the coordinates. Letting terraformation happen as it happens. But we're all about the exploration right now. Short breakdown of everything we did today. We went through we tried going through the explosion behind the waterfall just to immediately find a door that required 5 access cards. We then went to 4 locations and did fusion cell batteries, 2 of which needed more than one needed 2, and another one needed 3. We didn't really get anything cool out of that, just some more Terra tokens, essentially. But we did do it. I didn't find any more posters. I thought I would, because I went through every area that I hadn't gone back to already. So maybe poster D is the only poster. Maybe I'm blind. That's definitely possible. Yeah, next episode. Oh, and then we started following the coordinates. We figured out where Riley's coordinate was. Then we figured out where the warden's coordinate was, which were two places we had already been. And then we followed, we went back into the complex and found another coordinate that we had missed before. And went to that coordinate, found a spot that uses 3 warden keys, but we haven't explored that yet because we didn't have time to do it. But that's going to be the next episode. We're going to start with exploring that, and maybe we'll find new stuff that we have to do, or maybe we'll just keep following coordinates. Who knows? But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it for now. Thank you to anyone who's managed to make it this far in the video. If you like what you're seeing, please leave a like. And if you want to see more of me or my gameplay, please click subscribe or follow, depending on your platform of choice. That's all for now, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.